Y'all, he's negative like 8 in his eyes, and it was a mess. Anyways, we are here to go live. It is 4 o'clock. We are racing the sun. Let me show you what we got going on. So we got a swimming pool, and I'm gonna do every part of this with you, so that you and I'm at a friend's little side yard or whatever. Um, and in this one, I will not be taking the bottom off like I usually do. Why? Because it's not my house, and this way I can keep my swale and be able to move it. So first things first, you can use whatever you want to stab up or poke holes in yours. If oh, I wonder if I can flip this other way. Whatever. Anyway, hopefully, let me see. Can y'all see me in camera? Let me check. This is how y'all know I'm not used to doing this. Okay. All right. So you can use, as I stated, anything you want to do this. I've seen people use torches and picks. You can cut the whole bottom off. I've done that at times. Am I still going to cut holes all the way around it? Absolutely. Because we don't want it to rain, especially seeing that don't have a gutter. Ooh, I'm gonna move this back some. Let's move this out some. I was trying to use the microclimate. So if you're in a colder area, the microclimate of your wall is actually very, very, very beneficial for you. The heat will radiate off of it and keep yourself warm, even when the sun goes down in a state of frost. But there's no gutter there. And since there's no gutter there, that means I would have a demarcation and a lot of pressure in certain areas. So I ain't doing that. We're gonna move it back some. But all right, we got our knife. I'm gonna flip it over so we can see me do it. This is all I'm doing, y'all. I do stuff on the most basic level. Why? Because some people ain't got it. They just starting off. Also, some people are just hella literal. I could be literal. And so you show them something they don't have, they feel defeated, and they don't find a new way. I want a lot of drainage, but then you don't want to just cut the slit because the soil might clog it. So I twist when I cut, and by twisting when I cut, and this pool is really flimsy. We got this pool on clearance from Walmart for like $8. We're basically doing it. Now, when I did this, can y'all hear me over the? Y'all probably can't even chat with me on YouTube Live, huh? But when I did this, I might need to check into that. 3 or 4 years ago and recorded it finally because I've done it several times. And it went viral. It was under $50 for the stuff I used back then. It is way more than that now. So we are improvising with clearance stuff because the whole idea is to garden for the low. And the whole idea is so serious to me that I actually just wrote a book about it. I know, right? I wrote a book, y'all. I wrote a book. Hold on, let me see. Can I read y'all? Hold up, wait a minute. I can read what y'all say. I just saw that. How are y'all doing? Okay, wait. We selling seeds, not sex. But yes, we do garden in our bathing suits because it's just easier to clean them. New sub. Hey, the poor pool. Yes. Good. Let's see. Let me flip it back over. All right. So, for anybody who is new here, my name is Erica Plants. Of Gardening Under Influence. I am known by that name by over 350,000 followers across platforms, mainly TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. But I really just started playing in Facebook land and all the rest of those. But yeah, so I teach people how to grow with what they got. And what we got right now is a messed up food system, some stupid prices, and not good quality. So we're gonna fix that as much as we can. But first, that means we have to reduce the factors that make it hard for other people to grow food. Sometimes that's space. So I like to show people how to high impact garden. Sometimes that's time. So I like to show people again, you really don't have to spend that much time, because growing good quality food shouldn't be a privilege, but sadly with the time or the gig work, the side job, and all the hustles we need to pay the bills, sometimes it definitely is a privilege. But I want you to know it's a privilege worth having. Oh my gosh. The many times that I have cried eating food that I grew, I didn't know that I could enjoy food on this level as an autistic woman who has several safe foods. Not really, I don't have many. But I've tried all kinds of fruit and vegetables. Now y'all, here's a trick. Once you get so many holes at this bottom part, you see them? Y'all see them? Remember, you're twisting or you're stabbing and you're twisting, right? Stab and twist. You also want to do that around here where it pulls. And honestly, I do it here. Just again in case. Because I want my stuff to still be well draining, even in a container. Did y'all see that? Y'all know I'll be so excited to help y'all. Rip the poll in the chat. Okay, so thank you. I'm the worst at this. It's like I'm talking to myself, but I actually do better at teaching it, because if I do it and I'm not talking to somebody while I do it, I'm never going to narrate it. But I know if I'm on live and other people are watching, I'll do a better job, because I don't have time with my seed store, plantinghill.com. We see fruit trees and seeds all year long to spend that kind of time editing, doing voiceovers and everything else. Again, I'm on several platforms and all, and I also don't like giving every platform the same content, because I mean, honestly, it sounds great, but it's lazy. And I ain't saying it's lazy in a way, because if it ain't broke for you as a great creator, don't fix it. But for me and my authenticity and knowing that people go to different platforms for different reasons, it just doesn't work for me. Like, I know on Facebook, my people want a conversation. On TikTok, my people will likely just give me emoji signs and, you know, in a supportive way. But, you know, each place is different. And so, you know, we come to YouTube for information. So here, I just want to master giving it information, and also master storytelling and teaching people, again, why growing their food is like the most awesomest thing that I accidentally discovered. So we're clear, I never grew anything before 2019. And now I'm into these. All right, so let's get into what we got. Some of the things we have to start this bed. Remember, we're using old things. So first, old straw. I'm going to use half of it at the bottom, and I'm going to put some at the top too. But it breaks down so well, it makes the loamiest, the absolute most loamiest soil. But we're not going to use all of it as well, because I've decided I want to make a mushroom bed right there. I know. Like, damn, Erica. Again, grow a lot of food and a little bit of space. And so this is really compact, but it's broken down in the best way. So that's even better, because look at this. It's been sitting there for like a year. So this is the best time to get these. So anybody who did like fall forest, fall forum, Halloween, you can usually look on your marketplace around this time of year and find these hay bales like marked down, given away on the side of the curb, even at like your Tractor Supply or something. And so I'm breaking these up. Oh no, it's critters in it. Yeah, so a little bit more about me for the people watching. Again, my name is Erica. I am based out of Savannah, Georgia, but I am currently relocating my food forest teaching and lessons to Houston, Texas. I am a Houston native. I want to tell y'all Houston is closed. I honestly was not going to go back. But I did the Black Urban Gardeners and Growers Conference recently. Can y'all see me? This just feels so weird, like y'all can't see me. Hold on. I did that recently, and while I was there, and guys, all we're doing is ripping this up. While I was there, I realized just how much, again, somebody who hasn't grown ever until 2019, I didn't realize how much, not just cowgirl in me, but actual farming is like really in my bloodline and in my heritage, and how I looked at Texas in a different way. Because see, to me, Texas is the place that y'all go to live for cheap and be rude and all, and it's just not as sweet and nice as it used to be. I mean, they got great drivers though. I don't care what you say. Texas has some amazing drivers. But yeah, so I decided I'm moving back to Houston. One, because those are my people. Two, because they need to know how to protect their soil, and all, especially after all the floods and storms and everything that comes, the pollution from the gas explosions, the oil explosions, and everything that is to come there. Because some of that soil, as the sea levels keep rising, if it's anything like Jacksonville, North Carolina, down to St. Augustine and Jacksonville, Florida, 25 years, parts of those places will be underwater. I ain't making that up. That's scientifically proven from several different organizations, including the salt marsh one that I deal with. And it's just eye-opening. So we gotta find ways to grow food as things change and evolve. So now we got our straw down there. Let's see, your pets. Message retracted. Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's see. So next thing we got is we have these mulches right here. They are organic mulch. It is the Whitney Farms. They are a new company to me. They just got on the line and on the brand, but they were on clearance for $2. So we bought like 6 of them. We bought every one they had. So now we're gonna put mulch in the bed. Oh, I realized I had zoomed it in. That's why. Mulch in the bed. Because when I looked at this mulch, y'all, it's kind of decently fine. Plants will actually grow through that. Plus, we're gonna put a nice thin layer of soil right above it, and then grow. So let's get this part done now. Hold on, y'all. Dirt, soil, like, yeah. So this is mulch. This is like the chopped up wood. There's some things I forgot to put in my soil, like turmeric. My mulch, like turmeric I usually use. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Let me get some more of these bags. And if you notice that your stuff is still not draining well, you can always go put some more holes in it. Again, usually I would cut the bottom off of mine and let the soil the plants keep growing. But unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to do that for several reasons. Partially because it's not my yard. Like I said, it's a friend's yard, and I'm just setting up some things to show them. Okay, next, let's do bag number 4. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this starting to be a little laborious. And my wheelbarrow fell over. He would. Okay. It's some nice mulch stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a nice mulch. Now, what I don't like is I just saw a greenhouse millipede in the bulb. But hey, it's living. It is living, right? Exactly. And we want stuff living, so it's actually a good sign, seeing as it's only one. Okay. So this time, so far, we have free hay at the bottom. We have 5 bags of. Listen, y'all, I'm in South Florida, and I'm scared of iguanas. There ain't none around here like that, but it was one here the other day. And why these lizards sound like they 30 pounds today? Okay, I'm back. I swear that's an iguana. I can't hear him. I can't see him, but I can hear him, and he sounds heavy. All right. So, boom, bang. Okay, back to the subject. We got 5 bags of soil of mulch. That's $2 a piece, $10. We got the straw for free. We got the bed for $8. So what are we up to? $18? $18. Okay. Then we got this soil. Now, you see how this bag looks? It's because it's a damaged bag. Hold on. Let me spread it and then I'll explain. And you want to do it this way so that you don't work as hard. If you pour this in one area, be ready, baby, to actually work. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat, y'all. Okay. So this is what is this? Kellogg's all natural raised bed. I think it's Organic Plus. Yeah. Organic Plus. It has nutrients, annuals, perennials, whatever. Okay. I got this for, I think, $4. I only buy damaged soil. If I'm going to get bagged soil, guys, I'm only buying damaged. And when I can, I want damaged soil already on sale. So I want to wait to the spring when soil is 4 for $10 and they $2.50 a piece, right? And then I want to go and pick the damaged ones and get them for $125. And then I'm going to stack my military discount on it. So depending on if the discount is applied before or after, there's another 12 cents to 25 cents that I was saving, because soil is expensive. So that's how we got that. I'm going to estimate I maybe spent $4 on it. I probably spent $3 and some change, but it's 2 cubic units. So we're going with $4. We're up to $22 so far for this bed. Now we're going to break up the chunks. This is already raised bed, so it should be pretty loamy and light. But it's cool. Let me show you where the level is now. So yeah, y'all, I'm dirty. I wipe my hands all day long. So look at that black. So we got the compost, we got the mulch, we got the soil below it. Here's the beauty. That mulch is going to break down into soil. That straw is going to break down to soil. But this worm right here is the best kind of sign. All right now. You're welcome to stay here, sir. We appreciate you. May you have lots of babies. And seeing as we already have straw here, he has something to eat. We have straw, we have mulch. He should be very stinking happy. Hold on. There we go. I forget I'm not recording. Let's see. Buy a worm. I get people. I love gay people. They just say nah to women. Huh? I don't know that one. I understand that one. By the way, I'm straight, but anybody who's gay, that's cool. I love them too. I love everybody, honestly. So, all right. So here we go. Let's level it all the way out. And break up any little rock still. Alright. So we got the first phase of this done. And now we have some things that I need to plant. So I had some sugar cane that I was rooting in a box. This box right here. Well, actually, it's a chaotic box from another live. It's a raised, it's just a box, right? It's got sugar cane, some tomato seeds that we, let me see, some tomato seeds that we just sprinkled on top of the soil, some comfrey roots from me, and also some ginger and some walking onions. It's a mess, basically. So, let's see. Look, some of the tomatoes that were in it fell. So, and we're just gonna replant those too, right here. But I'm gonna put all the sugar cane, which you see it's already growing. Look, we already got shoots, y'all. So that each one of these nodes can do the same. I'm gonna, and look, there's a shoot coming on that side right there as well. So, where do I want to put them? I want to put them somewhere I'm not at often. I'm gonna put them back there. All right. So I'm planting them right next to each other for now. Why? Because this is partially going to be a place where my plant nursery like rests and interim. Oh, wait. There. All right. Okay. I don't want to cover too much because it looks like more sugar cane is coming. And you get sugar cane at the nodes. So, same thing. Look, you see how all the roots are, dang camera, stay still. All the roots are starting to form at the different segments. Yeah. And I'm just going to bury the side that I got roots down on. And kind of gently cover this. And yes, they're going straight into like the mulch. There we go. This one looks like it soured. Yeah. And again, oh look, we got, see, I just squoze tomatoes all over it. You see all those tomato seeds? They're like, what are you doing, girl? But we're going to take those in the house and pot them into something else on TikTok Live later on tonight. So let me sit them to the side. But they're gorgeous. These are Creole tomatoes from Louisiana. All right. I just be wanting to know if y'all can see me. I got trust issues, y'all. Trust issues with the camera. All right. We're doing it again. Remember, roots down. Each one of these nodes is one. And like this one is a monster. Like you see all the slots. Each one of these has a propensity for a node to come out. Ooh, wait. This one might have dried out too much. Maybe that's it. But we're going to try. We're still going to try. I'm just going to put it over here since it's looking a little lanky. Okay, and let me get the rest of them because we have more. All right. So this is the box. Yeah. Baby, if you want chaos, I'm the farmer for you. Farmer Erica Plants. Chaotic farmer extraordinaire. So, ooh wee, look at that comfrey crown. He's a maniac. I'm gonna look at all those roots. I just planted that. So, all right. And I'm gonna leave any tomatoes that are like on it or intertwined in those, interwoven, they get to stay. If they make it, they make it. We just grow some tomatoes in the soil. Same thing for the ginger. I just stuck it in there. And look, it's already coming out. So definitely. Look, when I say you can grow a lot in a little bit of space, I'm going to take you up front in a minute and show you just what I mean. For fun, some of these I actually want to stand straight up and show people that you can grow sugarcane both ways. So like this one is sideways and the shoot is coming up. I'm going to leave that one sideways. All right. We got any more sugar cane? We do. Oh, look at that, baby. She was all the way under the ground, but look how beautiful she is. Look at that striping. And y'all, this is stuff that is available at plantandheal.com. Plant and Heal. Plant something and heal something. plantandheal.com. We show and grow all these kind of things. So, yeah. Come on, baby. All right. Another one. I think I'm going to stand this one up, too. Oh, but you're growing so well. Let's stand you all the way up to the bottom and just mound you. There we go. Let's just drop the rest of that out because every soil counts. All right, and then we have walking onions. Y'all, these walking onions are also super fabulous. You need to go? You need to drive my car? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Here we go. More sugar cane. Another one. I'm gonna call this the sugar cane circle. These I'm gonna stand up because I don't want them taking up too much soil real estate. Ooh, look at that, baby. I mean, never mind. That's a walking onion. And that's a walking onion. I thought these walking onions were actually dried out. These are really amazing perennials. Available at Plant and Heal when they're in stock. Okay, and I'm going to stand you up. No, I'm going to lay you diagonal in this same mix. And lay you down. Y'all, we have so many. Look at them go. Already side shoots coming and everything. This way, you can have sugar cane at home this season too. Right there. Again, limited space. Look at that one. Look at this purple. Oh my gosh, look at it. And look at the shoots. Okay. I think that was all of those. It was all of those. We're going to plant these all over because the whole idea is to deter pests. And also let the onions walk wherever the heck they want to. Let me get back on camera now that I've gotten where I need to. Okay. So now comes the awesome tomatoes that are interwoven. I'm going to pot these up into individual plants. Plant this ginger. We love a good tuber, man. Listen. Okay. So that is a walking onion. A walking onion, y'all. The reason why they're called walking onions, if you're not sure, is they grow onions right there like a green onion, and then they put so many onions on top. And then once the weight hits it, it falls. And they take root and they do it over and over again. So then you can have them all over your garden in a matter of years. But it's an amazing, tasty, perennial onion. And if you can't grow onions, this is the onion for you because you ain't got to grow it. These I thought actually were dead. I did. I thought they were dead. They had dried out in the car for several weeks. And so I threw them in this pile of sugar cane on a whim. And the whim won. Okay, let's get these tomatoes back. Tomato, tomato, tomato. There's so many of y'all, and I dumped you all haphazardly. I'm so sorry. I really am, guys. I know you don't believe me, but oh, you're comfy, bro. Yeah. Now this is how it goes. So this bed, I mean, I could take 2 or 3 days to do it. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can before the sun comes down, other than like the tomatoes. So onions everywhere. You get an onion and you get an onion, and y'all, alliums are your best friend. They will deter all the raggedy pests. Alliums are your onions, your garlic, your shallots, but especially your cats because they're toxic to them. So if you do have a cat and he comes in your garden, maybe you don't want to do that. But for us who don't like cats or don't want any of those other pests in the place where we eat our food, you definitely should plant tons of apples. Tons. Let's see. Okay. Now we're gonna get into real edibles in a second. Okay. But this is my way of doing like integrated pest management, and also just setting up like the structure of what I want to happen next. So let's get these tomatoes and move them because I will bury them in a matter of seconds doing something else. So many greenhouse millipedes. Okay. Here's another one. Okay. All right, we got most of the tomatoes that look pretty viable. Now, next, I have strawberries. Now, the other reason why this mulch is going to pay off for me this time is because I'm going to actually keep them in their containers because this is stuff that customers will order. But I want them to stay moist. So, 2 of them will stay in their containers for that reason. And other ones will not. So, here's the strawberries for us. And I usually do strawberries on the very edges. Why do I do my strawberries on the edges? So that if it has a runner or something, I can guide it, but also so that the strawberries can drape on the outer edges and not touch my soil and make it all a nasty one that's prone to slugs or anything. Oh, look, you're already flowering, baby. Okay, and again, just right at the edges. Right at the edges. And you don't want to bury the crown though. You always plant above that. Not too high, not too low, but right there because it will rot if it's covered and it will dry out if it's not. And so, let me show you. You want to plant them right at the crown. That is the crown coming out right there. You see it? Hold on. Right there. Okay. And this is the same for your bare roots. Okay. Other things going in the bed. We have shallots. I have some deep purple shallots that I should have planted a long time ago when I first started them, but that's neither here nor there. I'm actually going to just keep them in a clump for now. Because again, that's neither here nor there. I want them actually a little bit bigger before I start to really fight with them. And y'all, anything you plant, you don't want to pack it in too hard anyway. That's the other reason this mulch is going to play into our benefit. It's fairly fine. And so the roots will be able to get through it. Okay, let's put that there. Put that there, and let's label these purple scallions. Of course, we got some medicine. So some go-to cola. Look at them roots, baby. And I'm gonna just put it right by strawberries. Some stuff that I don't plan on messing with as much. It goes on in the back. Anything that I want to like touch a lot, or as things grow, you'll be mindful of where you plant things. Now let's do some unnecessary things, like let's plant an old tomato. We got this tomato on clearance for $3. I know, it's at the nursery for $3. And we can use the pot later, y'all. So, what are we up to? $25? $25. Most of this stuff was grown from seed, but you could buy it. Ooh, I ain't even fixing to fight with this thing. How do I get this off? Let's see. Oh, you know my autistic ADHD having self just ripped it and broke it. When I just said, so I can use the pot over. See how it started off as this? Then it was marked down, and then it was 70% off. I'm cheap, cheap, cheap. Well, partially because I want you to know how to grow food, and I don't want you to have any excuse as to why you can't grow it. Okay, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Hold on, y'all. As to why you can't grow food. Because, hold on. Again, we sow seeds, not sex over here. We've gone 40 years of our life without doing all of that. And we'll continue. I got it. Hold on, let's untangle it now. Are you allowed to listen to music on it? And I appreciate you just commenting and engaging with the post. It doesn't have to make sense, but it is my rule. Like, I always tell people, like, just comment, just engage. It actually helps. Okay. Okay. So 2 things. First things first. This tomato is not gonna be this big in this bed. I plan on propping the tops of her in the end and cloning her for the end of the season. But we are putting her in the bed because she's thirsty, and I'm tired of watering her so much. Hold on, let me get a shovel. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put her kind of in the center. I know, look, it's like Erica. You just did all that scallion action. And then you would do this, and I would. All we're doing though, since it's just mulching soil and straw, we're gonna make a hole. And we just gonna sit her in. That's it. We're gonna break around her bottom. This is what you should always do. So let them know not to be root bound. And I'm just gonna sit her in it. Alright, now let's go ahead and cut her since we already here for the clones. Let's see. So, hey, girl, stand up. This is also going to wake her up and tell her to get her life back together. And yeah, she might be a little shocked, but ask me if I care. We came for her growing some more is just a benefit. This also gives her the ability for other things to get sun while they figure it out. Level playing field. Hey y'all, where I put them tomatoes? Okay. I think I'm her friend too. Oh no, the ants stole my tomatoes. Alright. Okay. So here's her friend. This is her friend Trudy. I really don't know her name, but okay. But we have harvested a lot of tomatoes off of her. See? Again, I got her on clearance. And I've been eating off of her since I got her. And I'm going to keep eating off of her. But she's also drying out in this little pot because she's so mature. So, like, the dead ones like that, they can just stay down. We don't need those. But anything that is clone worthy, they can go with us. Yeah. You see how she's restarting her growth? She's getting, so let's help her. She'll show you many times when they do this, they'll show you where they're still productive and where they're not. Okay, that's some okra. So let's just carry her. We paid 50 cents for the okra. I didn't grow that okra. And I messed up and cut. Hold on, is it still alive? It's still alive. The tomatoes of another plant with it. This is a big boy tomato, so let's just put her in here. Forget it. If she get water, she get water. She don't. She'll be alright. This is goldenrod dried out. We don't want that all over the garden, so let's get all our cherry tomatoes. And some of them have now like messed up. Look at this. Yeah, we're growing tomatoes everywhere. That's it. The seeds just spurted all over the soil. The tomato itself will break down, and boom, we got tomatoes for now and tomatoes for later. We're gonna grow tons. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, I don't label my stuff. I don't start stuff inside. I don't do any of that because that's just too much for me. I'm autistic, ADHD. I run a business. I teach social media and all. I don't have the time, even with a team. You ready? Huh? Oh, my nip? Oh, bet. Perfect, because I'm wrapping up. All right, once I plant this tomato, I'm out. Let me take this off, and this will be concluding me for today, because y'all, I ain't coming outside when it's iguanas. I'll be back tomorrow to finish the garden and to do more garden chores. I doubt I ever be one of these like super organized, professional, cute little content creators. Like you won't probably see me ever in fresh face and makeup unless I was already doing something and then I came out in the garden. Come on. Forget it. I don't have time. We're gonna just pull it out. Look. Again, unorthodox. And we'll probably put about 50 more types of plants in here. I know. You're like, how, girl? But just watch and see. And I will show you proof of it. Hold on. See? I'll show you another bed. Similar. It is at the point of producing. Alright. Bam. What I'm going to do from here is go and prop the healthy tomatoes for clones that don't show disease. Anyway, y'all, it's been really good talking to y'all. This is where we are today. And hold on. I want to show y'all one other thing. And we're done. Hold on. Ooh, missing sugar cane. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this. Okay. It's going to be blurry for 2 seconds because y'all know how TikTok, all these video live casts are. Okay. Okay. This is my front bed at my friend's house. Look. It has ginger and pineapples, squash, dwarf Siberian kale, black kale, purple mustard. It has hibiscus roselle. It's got green onions, garlic, ginger, aloe, coffee plant. It has cabbage, tomatoes, red vein sorrel, more different types of pineapples all throughout it. It has different types of lettuce all throughout it. Celery, more tomatoes, white sage, Cuban oregano, cabbage, other types of Swiss chards. Geez, there's so much in here. Calendula, nasturtiums, arugula, purple basil all throughout, marigolds throughout, strawberry cherry plants, Japanese papaya, dwarf Siberian kale, black dinosaur kale, more tomatoes, plantains, because we grow medicine. Plantains, because we grow medicine. Tons of soursop. Yeah, I grow soursop from seed. I was being real toxic one day. And look, there's more coming up. Yeah, those are on plantandheal.com too. More kale, more collards, more lettuce, more all the things. Brussels sprouts, olive trees, kohlrabi. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But bye, y'all. Have a good one.